Hmm? 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 Eh, hello. So let's see. Today, what I do? I finished up, not this one, uh, this one, the multiplayer one. Yes. So finished this, and so now what we got going on here is one guy jumping around with this. If you check him out, he's going on the other guy's screen, and he's got his health at 100. And if I right click, I can throw a little bomb down, or there, and it goes poosh, and it blows up. And when it blows up, see, I lose health. Now we're both down to 75 and 57. Oh, ooh, and 50. And see if I move away, he'll be the only one who takes damage. And one more, and because we're such pacifists, now when he went down to 0, he actually reset to 100. So he's actually perfectly fine and healthy. Or we can throw lots of bombs and then we get hurt a whole lot, and then we watch our health go down, 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 and then reset to 100. And yeah. Anyways, so the bombs go out, they arm when they turn red, and then they explode. And so did all this so that I can understand how multiplayer works better. For when I go to make a multiplayer game. Yeah. So, anyways, finished that one. Hooray for us. Close that out. Then we started in on these tutorials. Third-person power-up game with C++. So it's been a long time since I did C++, so I was quite lost. But as I'm playing keep up with the person giving the tutorials, very nice lady. Um, but yeah, it's definitely not seemingly not to be meant for a beginner C++ person. So, but I'm doing my best to keep up. And I noticed, well, what it is so far, it's going to be a cool little thing where you run around and collect batteries. So there's one, and then there's these ones over here. And oh, and you see on the bottom left, there's a debug window. So if I collect this battery, see it says you have collected battery, yada yada, or you collected the battery and you picked up the battery. And so these are a different type of battery thing I'm going to be picking up. And I can collect them too by hitting the C key, or there's these batteries over here on the ground falling out of space. And if I hit the C button, I start to pick them up. Any that are within a certain radius of me, I pick them up. Later on, it's going to have cool effects and everything, and that one just hit me in the head. Oh, rude. Um, anyways, yes. So, been writing all of this. So it's the same as C++ was before, but it's just been a long time since originally that's what I went to school for. But anyways, you have your headers that set up functions or classes. So everything's classes. It has a header, which is this pickup.h, and so it declares functions that are going to be used. And so and also variables like this bool is active. So um, when a battery, so the spawner, for example, the spawner is something that creates a cube, and then and it has things like toss batteries out there or spawn pickups, and these little functions with their parameters like this is spawning those batteries, and it's making sure that the yaw, pitch, and roll of the battery as they come popping into existence is altered ever so slightly on each one. So that way you get a slight tilt, they bounce around and look cooler. So yeah, this is what a spawn volume is it's that cube that spawns all the little batteries. But anyways, there's functions for spawning the batteries, for the batteries themselves, classes for this is the collecting the batteries functions, which I thought there was quite a bit more to, but apparently not. Anyways, maybe it's here. Spawn volume, battery pickup. Well, in any event, yeah. So when a battery gets made, it's a function. It has subfunctions and variables that let you say whether it's being picked up and the act of being picked up. Does it give you energy? So yeah, that's what's going on, and I made it good a good 7.5 hours of studying, or 7, and then my CPU fan went bad, so I had to spend the subsequent hours tearing out the old fans and replacing them with new powerful fans. And yes, so that was today. So yes. Oh, and I'm learning C++ through this. Like I said, I'm a little lost, but getting better in learning C++ because it's what goes on behind the scenes, and you need to know what's going on behind the scenes in case something goes wrong, so that you can go fix it. While I know I will be programming in blueprints as much as I possibly can. So let's see if we are all familiar with the normal blueprint editor with the nodes and the connections and that sort of stuff. I'll be trying to spend as much time as I can there, not programming, but it is what it is. You gotta know a bit. That way you don't get lost when this goes wrong. And so yes, hope everybody had a fabulous shiny Saturday, and I'll be back for more tomorrow. And let me know if you know of any other guides that would be better for a starting out C++ person, because yeah, it's been a long time. So yes, hope everybody has a shiny Saturday. I'll see you on Sunday. Peace.